In the book of Ecclesiastes, it says that there's nothing new under the sun. Now, the times we're living in right now sometimes feels like there are new things popping up under the sun all the time, and most of those things seem negative. But it's true that nothing new is under the sun. That the things we're facing today are things that people have faced in generations past. It's just in our face in this generation right now. And maybe that's not a terrible thing. Maybe it's a good thing in the sense that God is making us come face to face with these real life issues that the gospel has so much to say about. So one of those things is evil. And to help with that concept of evil, I have a red ball. It's a nice ball that we will be playing Foursquare with middle schoolers later. But here's the thing. In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5, Jesus says this, "You have heard it said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. If someone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also." So here's what I think Jesus is getting at. See, this ball represents evil, not people. Evil. Evil is much more deceptive, that people might carry out evil, but this is just the concept of evil. And my hand is when we respond to evil with evil. When somebody comes at us saying something hateful or hurtful, and we respond defensively in the same thing, instead of turning the cheek, we want to slap them back. Now, that's what our world is doing right now. Evil coming at evil, meeting evil, and it's still staying up here. It's right here in our face. Jesus says, "I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil, but turn the other cheek." All of a sudden, the evil that's holding up the other evil that's causing it to respond disappears. And evil has no foot to stand on. Now, I'm not going to say that, yeah, that's exactly what Jesus means there. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still learning what Jesus means. But as I'm seeing our world just divisive and opposed to one another, pushing back, I hear the voice of Jesus saying, don't operate in that system. I've called you to something greater. I've called you to something better. Do not resist the one who is evil, but love your neighbor as yourself. And maybe, just maybe, we'll see those walls fall down and people come and be able to hear and listen and receive the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. So let's be a people who don't resist evil with evil, but let's be like Jesus, humble, turning the other cheek.